Hello and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed. I'm Richard, and well, it's finally come to this point. I'm selling my Star Wars collection. Oh, don't get me wrong. No, I'm not selling all of my Star Wars collection. I'm selling some of it. It's mostly the newer stuff, just that don't have real connection with and don't really care to keep them in my collection. I don't know if I'm in the minority, but I'm one of those people that really did not like Rogue One. But for some reason, when the action figures came out, I still bought figures from Rogue One. I think it's because they were just Star Wars action figures, and I'm all about like, gimme Star Wars action figures. And I was just collecting them. But now I'm thinking, you know what, they don't need to be in my collection. They have no meaning for me. I really don't care. I've actually put them in the totes, storage. I'm really focusing on vintage Kenner Star Wars right now. I got a laser focus on that, and I want to do that. Finish the vintage Kenner. And I think maybe if I sell some of these, I can get some money towards completing the vintage Kenner collection. I think it'll be good. And I know I won't get a lot for these. I'm taking them to book off. I'm not even gonna bother with eBay and doing the whole auction and putting them in boxes and going I don't even want to do that. Just the thought of having to take the trip to the post office no. I'm just gonna take a big bag of what I'm going to sell, take it to book off the place where I was buying a lot of these figures. I am now selling them.
Hey, why don't you just do a giveaway and you can get more viewers?
Yeah. Star Wars Obsessed is purely a hobby. I do have a full-time career, and this is an outlet to be creative and just to share my love of Star Wars. A lot of people do giveaways to increase their subscriber base and to increase their views, and by doing that they can monetize their channel. Don't get me wrong, if I could do this for a living, like just be a YouTuber and talk about Star Wars all day, I would totally do that. Looking at the views, I wouldn't be able to earn enough to be able to live off being a YouTuber full time. So, not doing the giveaway.
Why don't you just do a Patreon?
That's a really good point too. It had actually been brought up to me before, but basically when you do a Patreon and you ask people to contribute to your channel, there is a certain expectation that you'll have exclusive content only for Patreon. The way I make my videos, I can't do any extras. Like, there's people who do videos and they're very informative and they have lots and lots of things to talk about, but then there's also extra information that could also be put out there, and it is, but it's on Patreon and for the Patreon subscribers. But I don't do any videos like that would warrant having extra bits that go to Patreon. So while it would be great and it probably would help me considerably to complete the vintage Kenner collection, especially since it's getting a lot more expensive, I don't think I can create enough content to justify having Patreon. That being said, here are the things from my vast Star Wars collection that I will be selling. I got this at the time of The Force Awakens. I mainly got it for Han Solo and Leia, because I wasn't sure that they were actually going to make the actual action figures of these characters. I don't know, I just didn't think they were going to do it, so that's why I got this, so I could have the likeness of these characters. But they did come out with the action figures, and I did get them, and they are much better than these. So So I've gotten all the action figure releases for these characters. I don't need this. I don't want this. It's taking up space. It's gonna be sold to book off. Now, here are the rest in my collection. Enjoy! So yeah, mostly Rogue One. You know, I'm not particularly fond of the prequels either, so that's why those are going out.
Hey, I could really use that figure. I missed it when I was collecting.
Sorry. They're going to book off.
And what is it exactly that you're trying to sell today?
Star Wars figures.
Star Wars figures, gotcha. And are they loose in box or?
Both.
Okay, for sure. The ones that are loose are gonna definitely give less. The ones that are in box, usually we look it up online, find the lowest that they sell for, and it's about 20% depending on how damaged they are.
Okay.
Just so you know. But can I have a phone number so we can call or text when we're done?
566.
Did you prefer a phone call or text message when we're done? With the order.
A text.
Alright, we'll send you a text when we're done. Just bring this ticket back to us so we know it's yours.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, so you don't have to stick around. You can go do whatever you gotta do as long as you're back before we close. But I think it's gonna be around 30 minutes. Could be less though.
what do you think?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Alright, for sure.
Alright. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So we'll give you the text in 30 minutes, or like I said, we'll try to get done before then, but it just depends.
Okay.
Okay, good to go.
Gotta wait 30 minutes.
Later.
We'll give you a total of $19.20 for everything. I'm not sure if you wanted to accept that, take anything back. I'll see you in the end. But if you have any questions, just let me know.
You're buying that for 2 but selling it for 15?
Yeah, that's the company's
Dang.
policy. Especially with these blister hooks, they pay even less for that.
Wow.
If it's like a normal box like this, they're not gonna reduce the percentage that they're buying it at. But if it's like a blister hook like this, they will. And that's the like company's policy. I'm not too sure where they get their buying status from. But yeah, that's what they got us doing.
And that's for everything.
Yeah, exactly. $19.20 for all 16 items. Well, this is counted as one item because they're loose, so we just weigh them.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So that's why this is counted as one item.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Get rid of it. Too much clutter.
Space for new Star Wars stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm a Star Wars collector, but not so much with the prequels, and I didn't like
I
Rogue
see.
One,
Yeah.
so I'm like, get rid of it.
So all the stuff you don't really like, you get rid of it.
I'm more about the original trilogy.
Oh, yeah, for sure, as most people are.
So, you only give cash?
Yeah,
Or
cash
credit?
only.
No
Yeah,
store
they don't do
credit?
store credit, unfortunately. Let's make sure this is the only thing to...
Fill in the blanks.
Look at that.
Buy
I get
one.
$1, they get 12, 25. Yeah, baby. Time to buy stuff. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook.